To make a game your national pastime, it's got to have a little more than just hits.
If it's slugging the long ball they want to hear on their radio, that's what we'll give them.
Worth winning from the beginning of the first inning. An essential day off since it's provincial playoffs, and I'm playing shortstop, batting fourth in the lineup. The opposing pitcher's a right-hander with an unorthodox wind-up in a good move to first. Throws a curve and changes speeds, can be wild at times, and is known to blow the strangest leads like the last time we faced him. He turned one savage lead into a loss for his team and inflated his earned run average. But today he seems focused, and we were stuck out to dry in the top of the first because he struck out the side. But in the bottom half, the bad guys came out swinging. A lot of coaches like to choose taking the same route, bringing the big hitters to the plate, and players that are purely speed to try to manufacture runs and jump out to an early lead. And this time it worked, so we were gonna need a hero, cause after one complete the score's already 3-0. Leading off the second, I swung at the first pitch. No wonder the center fielder backpedaled to the track and settled under it. 0 for 1, a can of corn, the ball is thrown around the horn and back to the pitcher's mound, and all is going good for the bad guys, but not so hot for the visitors. The big right-hander is taking no prisoners. He seems to have his figured out. The question is, can we compete? He's pitching perfect after 3 complete and has a 3-1 lead. Of the fourth, and our leadoff hitter makes it to first base. Now here we go, it's the worst case scenario for any opposing pitcher, because you gotta reckon that the first chance he gets, he's gonna try to steal second, which he does. So for the first time during the mission, we got nobody out and a man in scoring position. The next batter flies out to right, but your word, that's still only one out, and we got a runner on third. So then the number 3 hitter steps up to the conventional talk of showing where you live, but draws the intentional walk. It's a bold maneuver to make, because trouble may follow unless they get the double play from the cleanup hitter, and that's me. The infielders set up a double play depth when they're ready, but I smack a line drive into left center for a double, bring it to a cross. Just leave it up to me to do the damage in the cleanup spot, cause now the score is 3-2. The score remained the same through 5 past tense to pretense. We kept them close with a dazzling display of defense and had to pull the starting pitcher for one that was left-handed. The story of this 6th inning was base runners left stranded and bullpen activity, but still the job is getting done after a perfectly executed hit and run, and what may later prove to be the ultimate game-winning catch. We got a tie game going into the 7th inning stretch. Hoboken to Mudville and beyond the valley of the Jeep beats, for season ticket holders and the fans up in the cheap seats. A sport for the scientific American giant, a Barbie-sized client keeping score and tracking strikeouts and RBIs. Me and my team on point like a thumbtack, rally caps in position, and we're poised for a comeback on the strength of a ground rule double and a sac fly. We found new trouble, and by 1 run we're back by, but we didn't lose faith going into the 8th. In fact, every player on our team profited from our confidence, and then with runners on the corners and me in the on-deck circle, chin music gone bad turned our 3 hitters net purple. I think the Yogi Berra in this kind of case is quoted quite often, but anyway I'm up and its base is loaded, and you should know that before you can say peanuts, popcorn, you can count on me to come in and clean up shop form. You know I'm saying, cause I'm the big stick carrying switch hitter with long ball power, the crankshaft, the stitch splitter. My weapon of choice is called the bat out of hell, booming them. It's big and black and made out of aluminum. Anyway, it's the first pitch, fastball swinging like a Caribbean. I smash that little 9-inch ball into oblivion to make the score 7-4, and that's the way it stayed in the end. The good guys win, the 93 provincial champions.